Good evening, students. So, here we are discussing about this sex-linked inheritance pattern. So, in the morning period, we discuss about the autosomal inheritance, in which these autosomes they are responsible for the exhibiting the traits, which these recessive or the dominant genes which are responsible for expression of that particular trait. So now we discuss about this sex-linked inheritance. We know that these genes which are located on the non-homologous region of the X as well as the Y chromosome. We know that this X as well as the Y chromosome they have the two regions. One is about the non-homologous region and another is about the homologous region. So within that non-homologous regions, these genes they are located. And such genes they are called as the sex-linked genes. And such sex-linked genes they are responsible for producing the inheritance pattern. That is called as the sex-linked inheritance, in which from their parents their transmission can be occurred directly to their offsprings. Accordingly, they are called as the sex-linked inheritance. So here both these X as well as the Y chromosome, they will show this presence of these sex-linked genes. So one by one we will discuss about these X-linked genes, or also called as the sex-linked genes, and the Y-linked genes. So first of all, we will discuss about these X-linked genes. So here these X-linked genes, they are located on the non-homologous region of the X chromosome. So when this female body, they consist of these both recessive genes. For example, this if we consider this small a as a recessive gene, and as a result, this type of the sex-linked inheritance they can be shown when these both recessive genes they are present on that X chromosome. Then in the heterozygous condition, if we observe this X capital A, X small a, as a result, this female will be the carrier. And this type of the both recessive gene, they will show the kind of the disorder in them. Then if one of the dominant gene, one of the recessive gene they are present, such a woman will be the carrier. And as a result, such a woman they only carries that defective gene. And if these both dominant alleles or the dominant genes they are present, and as a result such a woman will be the normal. And in that case, this normal condition within that female can be seen. So here, if both recessive genes they are present on that X chromosome, then this person or the female they will show the kind of the disorder. Then if one of the gene is dominant, one of the gene is recessive, in that case she will be the carrier. And if both alleles they are the dominant, in that case she will be the normal, that she will be not suffering from that kind of the disorder. Then in case of the male, we know that this male carries this one X chromosome and another is about the Y chromosome. So in that case, as this inheritance pattern they are the X-linked, this male they have only the one X chromosome, and in that case this normal, if this dominant gene they are present, that is capital A type, then it will be the normal. And if the recessive gene they are located on that X chromosome, this individual will be the suffering from kind of the disorder. And in that case, such a male individual carrying this dominant gene on that X chromosome, it will be the normal. If this allele it is the recessive on that X chromosome, this individual they will exhibit the disorder. So here within that female, these recessive genes they should be present on both chromosomes, in that they will show the kind of the disorder. If one of the allele is dominant and another is recessive, she will be the carrier. And both the dominant genes if they are present on that X chromosome, she will be the normal. In case of the male, if this dominant gene they are present on that X chromosome, it will be the normal individual, and if the recessive gene they are present on that X chromosome, it will show the disorder. So such kind of these disorders we have to study in our syllabus. One is about the color blindness and another is about the hemophilia. So one by one we will discuss about their inheritance pattern. So here, first of all, we will discuss about this example, color blindness. कलर ब्लाइंडनेस, त्याला तुम्ही मराठीत रंगदोष म्हणतो आपण त्याला. मग तुम्हाला मागे तुमच्या त्या ग्रुपवर 2 इमेजेस पाठवले होते मी, की त्या इमेजेसमध्ये समजा तुमचा इथे रेड बॅकग्राऊंड असेल, मग त्या रेड बॅकग्राऊंडमध्ये एक ग्रीन लेटरमध्ये समजा तुम्हाला हा 85 नंबर टाकला होता इथे, बरोबर आहे. मग अशा ह्या ग्रीन लेटरमध्ये असणारा जो लेटर आहे, तर तो लेटर जर तुम्हाला प्रॉपरली आयडेंटिफाय होत असेल तर यू आर नॉट कलर ब्लाइंड. परंतु जे व्यक्ती त्या कलर ब्लाइंडनेस या एक्स लिंक्ड जीन्समुळे अफेक्टेड असतात, तर ते काय करतात की दे विल नॉट आयडेंटिफाय दिस रेड ॲज वेल ॲज द ग्रीन कलर इन देम. अँड सच पर्सन दे विल सफरिंग फ्रॉम दॅट कलर ब्लाइंडनेस. अँड इन सच पर्सन बोथ दिस कलर दे appears as a grey color. Such person which carrying this X-linked gene, that is capital C, they are suffering from that color blindness. And this color blindness also they are present on that non-homologous region of that X-linked genes. So here this person suffering from that color blindness, they will not identify properly this green as well as the red color, and they both color they appear as a grey color. So such a defect that is called as the color blindness. So if you observe the chart, here I sketch this chart. One column is about the sex, another is about the normal individual, another will be the color blind, and another is the carrier. So such a 4 columns they are seen within that chart. So here this, in case of this maleness, if you observe the male individual, within that male individual, this normal person they will having this capital C gene or that color blindness, that is X on that X chromosome, this capital C gene they are seen, and in that case this male individual is the normal. Then in that color blind individual, this small recessive gene, that is small c, they are present on that X chromosome, and the Y chromosome they will present within that individual. And in that case, such person which carry this small c gene, it will be suffering from that color blindness. And as this individual they carries X and Y chromosome, in that case there will be the no carrier, because this gene they should be present on that both X chromosome. So this is about the maleness. Then about this femaleness, this normal female they will exhibit this capital X, capital C, capital X, capital C type of the exhibition in them. Then this color blind female they will show this capital X, small c, capital X, small c type of the alleles on them, in which both these recessive alleles or the genes they are present on that both X chromosome, and that female individual will be the color blind. Then the carrier female, this carrier female in which one X chromosome they carry this capital C gene, another will be the small c gene. And such a chart they will exhibit this kind of this sex, male as well as the female, in which the normal vision, color blind vision, and the carrier. So if we bring about the marriage between this color blind male, right? This color blind male marries with this normal female. So in that first cross, if this color blind individual marries with the normal female, we know color blind male they having this capital X, small c, capital Y type of the genotype. Normal female, capital X, small capital C, capital X, capital C. So here this color blind individual they will produce these 2 types of the gametes, capital X, small c, capital Y. Then this female they will produce this capital X, capital C, capital X, capital C type of the eggs or the female gametes in them. Then one by one these male gametes they fertilizes with this female gamete. As a result it will be the capital X, capital C. Then this male gamete fuses with this female gamete. The individual will be the capital X, capital C, capital X, small c. Then this male gamete fuses with this female gamete, capital X, capital C, capital Y. Then this male gamete fuses with this female gamete, capital X, capital C, capital Y. And as a result, these four combination they are seen. Out of this four combination, these two daughters they are the carriers, and these two sons they are the normal son. Here these are the carrier daughters. So in that cross, when this color blind male marries with this normal female, in that case this 50% daughters they will be the carrier daughters, and this 50% son they are the normal, because this chart says that if this capital C, small c type of the allele they are present on that good X chromosome, they are the carrier daughters, and if capital C gene they are present on that X chromosome, the individual or the son will be the normal. Then in another cross, when this carrier daughter marries with this normal son, in that second cross, when this carrier daughter marries with this normal son, carrier daughter same genotype, that is capital X, capital C, capital X, small c. Normal son, capital X, capital C, capital Y. Here she will produce two types of gametes, capital X, capital C, capital X, small c. Here this normal son again they will produce two types of the gametes, capital X, capital C, capital Y. Then next step is about the fertilization. One male gamete fuses with this female gamete, then it will be capital X, capital C, capital X, capital C. Then this male gamete fuses with this, that is capital X, capital C, capital X, small c. Then this female gamete fuses with this male gamete, it is capital X, capital C, Y. Then last step what is capital X, small c, capital Y. So this fertilization result we know in that genetic basis of inheritance. So out of this four combination, this daughter will be the normal vision, with a normal daughter. This will be the carrier daughter. This son will be the normal son, and lastly this son will be the color blind son. So in this cross, when this carrier daughter they marries with this normal son, in that case this 25% daughter will be the normal, 25% daughter they are the carrier, then 25% son they are the normal, and 25% they are the color blind son. So in this way, within that second generation, this color blindness they get reappear within that male. So in this way, this type of the color blindness they get inherited to the next generation, showing the one gap generation. Means here this grandfather they will inherit this color blindness to his grandson. Means there is a gap of one generation. Here this one generation gap they are seen, and as a result such inheritance pattern it is also called as the criss-cross inheritance. It is called as the criss-cross inheritance. Here one after the gap of the one generation, this type of the defect color blindness they get inherited to the grandson from his grandfather. And such type of these sex-linked inheritance color blindness they are seen on that X chromosome. So we at first discuss about this chart with this normal male, that is capital X, capital C, Y. Then color blind male recessive gene they are present, capital X, small c, capital Y. Then is female, normal, both dominant alleles, both recessive alleles, and one dominant, one recessive will be the carrier. And such type of this inheritance pattern, it is the X-linked recessive gene for color blindness, which is inherited from color blind father to its grandson. And such type of this example, they will show this crisscross inheritance in them. So here this next example, hemophilia, we will discuss later on. Thank you.